Hello to my Cancers. This is Queen Amun Ra coming to you with your general reading. All right, Cancers. The moon is in Libra. All right, let's get into it. The moon is in Libra. That's right. So when the moon is in Libra, this is calls for balance. So practice receiving, trusting, and asking for equal and just exchange when the moon is in Libra. It's really about balancing out your internal scales, recognizing the energies that will do anything and align themselves with anybody to disrupt your peace. Vain and vengeful spirits, green with envy. Source is trying to help somebody to recognize those spirits first in your family and then also outside of your bloodline that's somehow connected to you, whether they're connected to your spouse, your partner, whomever. Recognizing those spirits and not carrying that energy on your internal scales, and how they'll literally use anybody to get to you in any way, shape, form, or fashion. So let's get it. Let's see what's in your cards, Cancers. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. All right. Yeah, that moon in Libra. Whew. Yeah, Libra is all about fairness and balance. And, your internal scales, making sure you are at peace with your decisions. During this, we had a solar eclipse, right? So the eclipse season is pretty, eclipse season is pretty intense. So here's the Hanged One. Here we have the Six of Cups. Here we also have the Justice card. Here we have the Strength card, the King of Wands, and also the King of Swords. All right, here we have the Hanged One, right? So here we have the Six of Cups here. Yep. We have the Justice card, right? The Justice card, right? So somebody is trying to put somebody in survival mode. Let's just see this lion here, right here. Trying to put you in survival mode. So here we have the Six of Cups. So Six of Cups is operating in childlike faith. Somebody from your past. It's something you having nostalgic memories about some things, some good memories of just whoever you were around. Could be like a mother-like figure to somebody who is very nurturing to you in your life. That's what you want to focus on when you're dealing with vain and vengeful spirits right here, who are trying to do some kind of injustice to you in some way, shape, form, or fashion. Here we also have the King of Wands right here. So there's definitely, see this lion head right here? There's definitely some energies that's watching everything that you're doing. They see how hard you work. And to some degree trying to mirror your spirit. Like here we have the King of Swords here, and we see this butterfly here, right? Who feels like whoever these energies are, I feel like they have enough information to kind of sort of take over something. See this young child right here in this energy right here? Like to pour into something. What's interesting about this Cancer is you all are really sweethearts of the Zodiac. Somebody is just dealing with some very vengeful spirits who are willing to lie to say that you've done some kind of injustice to them just to empty something out. Let's see what they're trying to empty out. Wow. So yeah, let's see what they're trying to empty out. They're trying to empty some child out who looks up to you. So you could be a man or woman, but something about your energy is very nurturing, right? So some energies are trying to empty. This was to get the Hanged One, who believes you and who believes in you, right? So somebody is looking up to you. See, that's something that you can imitate that, but you can't duplicate that. Like you cannot duplicate your kindness in your heart, right? So they're trying to use somebody to create some kind of lie built around something, right? In order to, like I said, replace the water. Right, let me give you some water. Let me drink this Kool-Aid. Drink these lies. Drink this, right? So I don't know who you are, Cancer, and I don't, like I said, you could be a man or woman. Doesn't really matter who it is, or however you identify. So it's just saying there's some energies that's out here that's trying to mirror you, and there's an emotional connection there. So these are like family members, whether it's your family or it is whoever, if you're a partner with somebody, it's somebody's partner's kids or a child, or somebody is doing something. So Source is saying, let's see what else we got going on here. Yeah, just clown behavior. See this clown mask right here? Just foolish behavior, ridiculousness. Don't even really care who is making sick. Here we have the Two of Cups. And here's the thing right here. You are soulmates with this person. Something about your soul is whether you're related to the child or not, something about your soul picks up on their spirit, right? Y'all know what I'm saying? Like even your soul connections, your soul community that you have right now, you're not blood related to them. Everything on planet, a lot of them, you know, not a lot of them, and you are not. Like you're not. You have a soul connection with them. Like they know when you're something. They have a feeling about. Oh, cancer's, you know, cancer's heavy on my mind right now. Let me call cancer. Let me stop everything and call cancer and find out if cancer's okay. They can feel something about your spirit. They can feel something is going on with you, right? They just seem like they call right at the right time, in the nick of time, right? You have a soul connection. So you already know the lies that people are feeding somebody about you who looks up to you. You could be a friend, you could be like a mom, you could be like the dad, you could be like the whoever you are, Cancer. Again, we talk to a portal here. Whoever you are, people are trying to feed people lies about you and come across as being compassionate, and you know, but the what they're trying to do is empty you out, like empty somebody, you know, belief in you out. Like, okay, well, we got this is what this right here, just by creating chaos and confusion. Whenever you see they bring the clowns out in a circus to try to create confusion, right? But see, you feel changed. You left the circus behind. So whatever your water is, you may have moved geographically, you may do new geographical location, you could have switched jobs, whatever the situation is. Something you did, you prayed your way to the throne, and also you have clarity of thought, and also you've taken some kind of action and prayed your way to the throne here. This is the king of your hardworking person. So somebody is trying to empty that out, right? You've worked really, really hard. Let's see something. Let's see right here. The thing about having a soul connection with somebody is just, it's a divine connection. It's a very sacred connection that people can't disrupt because it's not coming from anything but source, the creator. That's where it comes from. It's a divine connection. It's a sacred bond that you have with people, right? So yeah, here we have the Knight of Pentacles here. And so you're a hardworking person, and so here we have, and you're dealing with some energies who are masking something else. They're masking jealousy. That's what they're masking. Here we have the Two of Pentacles here. Like I said, they got on clown mask. They're masking something around. They want to be. So you got the Knight of Pentacles and also the Two of Pentacles. You're dealing with energies who want to be in partnership with you. This is crazy. They want to be in some kind of a partnership with you, but they would rather do it by taking something from you through lies, possibly for somebody in court, through lies in court. Like I said, creating a bunch of chaos and confusion, using a younger person, whoever this is. It could be a boy or girl, doesn't matter, a younger person, because you see it right here on the cards. And they're working extra hard at it. Imagine if they put that much energy into working with you instead of against you. That's where you smell fire. Something needs to rub together. You know, so some energies are trying to put you in survival mode. They're trying to put you in survival mode, like you scrambling for answers. But here's the thing. All right. Here is the thing. It's causing somebody sadness. They're trying to cause you tears, but it's not causing you tears because you already know, like I said, you already left the circus. But it's causing a younger person sadness because it's so poisonous. It's like they have to drink the poison. Whoever this is, it's like they're here, drink this poison. And it's causing them sadness. And I'm telling y'all, they're going to start, the scales are starting to fall from people's eyes, and they're starting to see, what in the world, why do these energies keep lying on Cancer? Whoever this is, Cancer. So somebody's definitely here's the Four of Cups. Yeah, it's causing somebody some depression, but that's the reason why you got moved away from this energy. Whoever this energy is, it could be an ex-love interest, it could be somebody that's the reason why you are not indecisive about being around them. And it's two of them. You're not indecisive about being around them at all. So that's what they're doing. They're causing some kind of, it's two of them, and they're causing some kind of depression with somebody. They're the reason for it. You know, they don't want you to have it's, you know, like I said, you're dealing with vain and vengeful spirits, energies who think everything comes so easy for you. So let's create let's oh, everything just comes so easy for them. So somebody must be very creative here. Something about your energy must be very creative. And so Source is saying to you, listen, you can send good energy their way. I mean, it's up to you. You know, put good energy out into the universe. Just put good energy out into the universe, because this is going to be a very interesting cycle for a lot of people, because we have a super moon in a fire sign, right? And so people are fired up, and it's in Aries, which could be an impulsive sign. There's a lot of very positive thing I say about Aries, but I look at the light and dark side of all zodiac signs. The Source is saying you cannot be indecisive about something. If you've poured, this is where you can build your confidence. If you've poured a lot into somebody else already, there's nothing that somebody can say. They can sit there and try to make people drink poison all day long. You've poured enough into energies for them to know the truth. So it's ridiculous. Yeah, and trying to play the game of chess. Game over. Six of Swords. Like I said, game over. It's just disappointing, because these are energies, like I said before, these are energies that are working overtime to cover up a lie. They're working overtime to cover up some kind of a lie. So 5 and 6 is 11. 11 is a master number. It means get off the fence. Stop overthinking something. Cut some energies off. Just cut them off. Cut them off. As far as you're concerned, like I said, 9, the 9 of Cups. Your wishes are being fulfilled in the situation. 9 is the death rebirth number. On the other side, people are going to ask why. That's when you're going to start seeing the dark side of the number 9. That's when you're going to start seeing the dark side of the number 9. Yep. So 9 is it represents the big head filled with wisdom. Learn through the numbers 1 through 8 that preceded it. You know, the head is connected to the earth. The line is the right side, representing artistic, creative side of the human experience, right? So somebody is highly creative. I don't know what you all do, for a living, but you all are highly creative, and whoever you're dealing with is who they, like I said, want you in survival mode, want you in some kind of circus situation going on here. That the challenging side of the number 9 is people who hold on to resentment. Like, look at the shape of the number 9. Like, it can also represent somebody's ego, right? So holding on to some kind of resentment or memories and not letting go. It can cause a person to be resentful of life and can shut down emotionally. Guard against being arrogant, tyrannical, or dishonest, right? So that's what somebody is dealing with. Somebody is trying to cover up some kind of, they're trying to cover up some kind of lie. They're trying to cover up some kind of lie. Trying to cover up some kind of lie. Let's get to the crux of something here. Yeah, they're trying to create something. Somebody trying to create some stuff around some stuff. Yeah. All right. Trying to play a game of chess. Let's go. Let's go for real. Because this is like I said, you've poured enough into some energies. Like I said, when these energies right here trying to cover up something, so say you already moved on from the past disappointment, but the fact that now there's another energy that's involved, that is, you can feel what their soul is going through. All right, let's go. Let's go. Yeah, six of cups here. Yeah. Here we have Ace of Cups here. Yeah. Yeah. So you got some good news coming across your path. Someone who is very, very compassionate, like I said, coming across your path, and dealing with energies who are trying to cover up something. They're trying to cover up a lot of stuff, like with a bunch of lies and all of this other stuff. So here we have the Lover's card. Yep. Some kind of a partnership in business and or in love. Yep. Some kind of partnership in business and or in love. A decision has been made. What somebody doesn't understand here, Cancer, is that you have a recording of something that people don't know. So, like I said, you all being sweethearts, somebody walked away from something, just quietly just moved on. You just quietly moved on, Cancer. But something you have in your possession is very, very valuable. And as clear as I'm sitting here reading these cards right now, if these energies decide they want to take something to the next level, you have something that's, go ahead and let them lie. Please, just let them lie. Let them sit right there and lie. And you say, are you sure? Are you 100% sure? Okay, then play something. Because somebody is trying to cover up something. Here we have the Two of Pentacles here. See, when you're dealing with clown behavior, let's call a spade a spade. When you're dealing with clown behavior, and I'm trying to keep this as high vibrational as possible, with this right here, you've poured out a lot of energy, and it's actually making people sick. It's making people sick to their stomach, because you're dealing with some energies who are showing zero compassion. Zero. Who want you to step down off of your throne, but you don't need to step down off of your throne. You've been praying for these energies, praying for them. And instead of them saying, okay, well, this is an emotional connection. So it's just saying, instead of these energies saying, hey, we have an emotional bond, we have an emotional connection, let's all, get together over a cup of tea or some coffee or some water or whatever the case may be. You're dealing with a bunch of toxicity here. So yeah, it's time to just get off the fence of the wavering. I'm not really sure. I'm trying to get off the fence. Get off the fence. You're not playing the games anymore. You're not playing games. Take the blindfolds off. Here we have the Two of Swords right here. You're not at an impasse. Take the blindfolds off. Here we have the King of Swords here. Yeah, you have enough knowledge at this point. See this owl right here? Enough knowledge and wisdom. You don't need to step down off of your throne. You don't need to. Your third eye is wide open. Your third eye is wide open. So think back to the ages of, we're talking about water here, sacral chakra. Think back to the ages of between 8 years old and 14 years old, who used to create a bunch of toxicity around you that you saw up close. It was just a bunch of chaos and who in your life around that time between those ages created a bunch of toxicity, like a bunch of stuff that was going on around you, because whoever you're dealing with now mirrors that spirit. They mirror that spirit right there. So think about that energy. I always say this, like, the family, your relatives, it's a training ground, right? So when you get out in the world, then you kind of come up, you see those same kind of spirits mirror, almost identical. They may be in different bodies, different genders, different ages, the whole 9 yards. But somebody has something, you have something. You have something in your possession that's going to shut some stuff down. That's going to shut it down. That's going to just put stuff into a complete halt. Because you let something get too far. You let something get way out of hand. You let something get too far, Cancers. King of Coins here. Knight of Wands here. So Source is sending, Source is somebody, now this is interesting, okay. Somebody's ex, not yours, right? And somebody's ex who has a wealth of knowledge about somebody who's been lying on you. Is going to make an appearance, is going to show themselves, right? And it's going to be a shock because nobody is expecting this. Whoever this is, nobody's expecting this. Nobody. Like I said, you all are really a sweetheart sign. You tried to move on from something quietly. You tried to, just like I said, we talking about um you try to try to put a manhole cover over something. You may have cried over something. You may have lamented over some things. May have been really deeply disappointed over some things. And you tried to move on with your life quietly and just leave it as is. But that is not how some people are. Some people, they got to get feathers ruffled. That's something in their spirit. They just that toxic. It's like drinking gasoline. That's what they want to fight. They want to fire. They want to put people in a situation. But somebody from their past who has a wealth of knowledge is going to step up on the scene. They won't know if it's a person who they work with or a person who they were romantically involved with that's going to help you. It could be a man or a woman. Here we have the Knight of Wands here. Knight of Wands. Yep. So, Knight of Swords here. Knight of Swords here. So, yeah, because what you're doing is like you're fighting for your peace of mind. And you're dealing with energies who, like I said, somebody has so many gifts and talents. You're so highly creative, whoever you are, Cancers, that this right here is just crazy. I mean, looking at the cards, this is ridiculous. You're on some kind of a quest. You're trying to find out information about things. And these are energies that are pouring into everybody else but won't pour into you. Like, you know what I'm saying? So if it's a ex-love interest, source is saying to you, and, this energy, if you, let's say you dated them, y'all have kids or whatever together, and they could have poured some information into you. They didn't. They rather pour around you. Just like I said, vain and vengeful spirits. Vain and vengeful spirit won't pour into you, but I'm telling you, source is bringing somebody from their past that they are going to be shocked. And however it comes across, source is saying, listen, they so busy trying to X you out of a situation, so just trying to X you out, just getting as many energies involved. They won't see this right here. Yep. So yeah, they're using a younger person to take a whole bunch of notes, because what they're trying, whoever these energies are, Cancer, is trying to gear up for a fight. They're trying to gear up for a fight. But guess what? You're still a sweetheart. You are still a sweetheart. So let's see what else we got going on here. Yeah, so let them gear up. Let them keep gearing up. Because what some energies are trying to say about you are like either you have kids by multiple people in the past, something about your sexuality, sensuality, something about your creativity, or like maybe what you created with somebody, because we have two kids here on the cards here. It could be kids or a child, whoever. But some energies are making something all about them, right? Not considering that it's actually making someone else so sad. And that's the part for you. You're saying, okay, enough is enough. Enough is enough. So if it was you, you feel like, okay, you can handle it. You're an adult. Okay. It's like getting a fly swatter saying, okay, whatever, no big deal. But because it's somebody else or other people involved, in this sickness, source is saying to you, if they want to fight, let's go. Because you got something that's going to shut it down for real. And somebody's going to help you with that. Somebody's going to help you with it. So, yeah. Just toxic all the way around. So that's why I said you got some good news coming across your path. You got some good news coming across your path. So I don't know if this is somebody's job or personal or professional life. It could be you. It could be your partner, your spouse, whoever. That energies, they just so tight. What's retrograde? Neptune is retrograde. Pluto is retrograde, which is a judgment card. There are so many energies that are so obsessed with the fact that the life that you created for yourself and how intelligent you all are, Cancers, your air and your water, that it is literally driving people to just do all kinds of stuff. It's literally driving people to do all types of stuff. So yeah. So here we have, you have the gift of telepathy. Like I said, somebody hasn't been completely honest with you. I'm trying. Look, dream even bigger. Dream even bigger. Make room for a whole new blessing. The best is yet to come. The answers you seek are coming. New love awaits for somebody, but somebody never stopped loving you. Listen to your inner voice. It's time to schedule a vacation, but your inner child is proud of you. Don't forget that rest is a form of self-care. It's time to do a heart chakra cleanse because somebody's heart chakra has been out of balance for a long time. Your head and heart have been at war with energies who have been at war with you from the moment you decide to walk away from something. And that's the part you're not seeing. That's the part you don't want to see. It could have been an employee who reaches to work with you. They've been at war. But it's a war within. It's a war within. It's like a person who says, okay, they feel rejected in some way, shape, form, or fashion. So they just go into war, but they at war with themselves. But that is okay because it's, I'm telling y'all, it's somebody else. And when it's all said and done, y'all send them the bill. They want to get a bunch of stuff stirred up, send them the bill. Because it looks like this right here, the Eight of Cups, it looks like somebody, like I said, you quietly lamented and you moved on. Somebody quietly lamented. Like I said, you all are a sweetheart sign. You just moved on. You moved on in childlike faith. Matter of fact, these are some of the energies you've been prayed for. Look, that's what we send the King of Wands. You prayed for these energies. You say, you know what, I hope they come out of this competitive mode. But it wasn't enough. When you're dealing with, when you see lion energy here, you're dealing with energies who will do anything to win. We're talking about, like, if you see, you're dealing with a very prideful, dogmatic energies who are just like I said, in wilderness situation. Yep. So, yep. Sacrifice. They don't care about all the sacrifices that you made. So sometimes surrender is painful. God's cutting away all that needs to go. Illusions, obsessions, addictions. It's a sacrifice to love. Yeah. Intuition. Each person's road to the inner Lord is extraordinary and personal. How liberating to listen inside and sense moment to moment what's needed. Reframe. This isn't happening for me. This is happening for me, not to me. That's right. Yeah, reframe. Yeah, somebody is here we have inner power. Give me the courage and the power to do what must be done. Yeah. So you let the Lion of Judah fight your battles for something, because the fact that there are energies who are trying to empty people out of your compassion, Cancer, is absolutely crazy. There's just no other word to even say it. I don't know if you have kids that you mentor or grandkids or kids or whoever these kids are on these cards, and somebody is trying to replace your energy for whatever reason, and they're willing to lie to do it. Source is saying you are, like I said, you, this inner power that you have, your intuition, like somebody's trying to sacrifice you in some way, shape, form, or fashion, like basically trying to replace your compassion towards people, like how people feel. You all are the I feel sign. They're trying to replace how people feel about you, right? And so as we get closer and closer to the full moon, it'll start to make more sense to somebody. So use this week to get some rest, because you're getting some answers. You're getting some downloads. A lot of things are starting to come to you, but somebody has something very, very valuable in your possession that you haven't told anybody about. You have something very valuable. So let them all gather around and lie. Let them all gather and lie. That's what somebody's trying to do. They're trying to cover up something. Yep. A den of lions. Yep. Dealing with lions' dens. Yeah. They will all stand together and get there one by one lie after the other, one lie after the other. and let the lies just go. Just sit and watch. If this is a situation for somebody, just let them all get it all out. See, you have the hangman right there, because then you're going to learn. Maybe that's what somebody needs to hear in order to recognize just the severity of what's been done to whoever these younger people are. Maybe somebody needs to hear it yourself. Like maybe you need to stop, like trying to, maybe somebody need to see it. Maybe somebody need to hear it. Let them empty it all out. Get it all out. Get all the lies out. You just sit right back and watch. Are we done? Okay. Now I want you to see this. Here we have the Knight of Wands here. So Source is saying to you, you got two types of situations that have succumbed to passive and powerless behavior. This is the dark side of the number 8. And energies who are egotistical, materialistic, and forceful. Something that you created as of value to some people, right? Whether it's your kids, they feel like it's a value to you, so we're going to hold on to that. Or if it's a fortune that you created or life insurance policy, something that is of some kind of value, right? So Source is saying all of it is energy, but let people sit back and lie, one lie after the other, and just, okay. Are we done? Okay, good. Ten of Swords. This is what these energies are causing. 10 swords in somebody. That's the level of pain that some energies are causing behind, a closed door. Because they feel like they're left out. They feel like you cut them, or you, Cancer, you must have cut some people off. And that's how people feel like they're outside of your life. So they're committed. I mean, like I said, lions, they're trying to come at somebody with everything. But stay right there and listen. Let them get it all out. Let them get it all out, Cancers. Because it's not going to make you sick. That's why you've already left the circus, because you've already heard it before. But you want to see how they even go even more and embellish. Just go over, just go above and beyond. Just go into it. Just let them just talk. Because that's what people like. They like salacious stuff that takes their focus off of their own personal lives. They look at social media now. People are online right now on social media looking at everybody else's life and don't even realize we're still in the year of 8. This is a year of wealth and prosperity. And people will get to the December 31st and just look at their lives and go, how come, I thought this was a year of wealth. Too busy focusing on other toxic stuff outside of their own lives to break generational cycles, chains, and curses. Too enamored with the wrong stuff. So here's the create art here. Yeah. You're not trying to create anything with them. Somebody's a singer. That's right, 45. So maybe you sing something about your energy, but somebody's trying to end you. Like this, the 4 and 5 is 9. They're trying to end your peace and harmony. Like you see this harmony here. Like somebody's trying to end something for you. So wake up. They're trying to end a dream for you. Some kind of a dream, something you've been dreaming of doing. And this is what we say, a dream journal here. When we talk about art, creating art, which is subjective, right? Part of your art came from this right here. Having 10 swords stabbed in you, right? It could have come from your depression. It could have come from sadness. Some of these swords come from loss of loved ones. So somebody is trying to end something for you. So whenever you're interacting with people who only want the glory, but they don't want the story part. They don't want to hear how you got to a certain part. Whatever you do, whatever life you're creating for yourselves, they just want to be around. Who was the person that said something about people want to be in a limousine, but they don't want to be at the bus stop with you? These are people who don't want to be at the bus stop with you. They don't want to take that long and arduous journey. They just want to benefit You're dealing with users. Let's be crystal clear. That's what you're dealing with. You're dealing with users who rather succumb to passive and powerless behavior or egotistical, materialistic, and forceful. But I feel like Source, it's not even you, it's sources inside of you is getting ready to deliver a blow big time to shut some stuff down, because this is crazy. This right here is just ridiculous. This is absolutely ridiculous. They will sacrifice anybody. This energies right here will sacrifice anybody. So no, you are not operating in fear. You're operating in faith. So they can take all the notes they want, but they don't have what you have. Here we have love. My heart is open to receive the love that is rightfully mine. All guilt is now smashed and abolished. I operate under the law of grace. I am connected to the continuous source of infinite and abundant love and light. Anytime you'll see people sitting like this and you got people they're standing around fanning, these are energies who are waiting for somebody. Just call it for what it is. Y'all can see the card. These are energies who are just waiting for people to just kind of sort of bleed out. They got life insurance policies on standby. They got all kinds of craziness on standby. They don't care how depressed they make people feel. None of those things. None of that. So, but however, any means necessary, by the end of the year, hey, my wealth has increased in any way, shape, form, or fashion. So it's like, that's not going to happen. That's not going to happen at all. So they better get to work just like you did. They better get to work just like you did. Put the blood, sweat, and tears in just like you did. Affirmations for energy. I'm full of creative ideas. I'm alive and well. I'm healthy and I'm happy. I nourish my body with healthy foods. I hydrate my body with adequate water. My purpose is here and now. Today, I'm blessed with an abundance of energy. They better put the hard work in just like you did. I don't know why people assume that because the energy of money is no more attracted to you all than it is to anybody else. It's just that you all are very frugal. You know when to go back into your crab shell. You know when to be frugal. These energies just want to benefit, profit off of this right here. But they in for a surprise. A surprise, surprise. A big surprise. I trust the timing of my life. That's right. Trust the timing of your life. That is what I have for you all. Like I said, I am so happy for you all. Like I said, stay the course, dream even bigger. I need you all to dream even bigger. And unfortunately, this kind of sort of comes along with on your journey to your wealth, unfortunately, right? And just the dark side of what people will do for money. I mean, that's whatever your currency is, it's the dark side of what people will do for money. And it's unfortunate, but these energies have cut themselves out of your life by this right here. Either yours or your spouse or your partner or whomever. They cut themselves out of your life by just that right there. They can get up just like you do, create some kind of a schedule and get to work. But instead, they rather stand around like this, waiting for something to happen so they can go. They'll go file some paperwork. They'll find an office to go find. All of a sudden, everybody getting in gear. They'll go file some paperwork. 11:11. I am awakening. Somebody better wake up. The universe is arranging people and experiences on your path to help you succeed and helping you to wake up to who you truly are. I'm telling you, somebody better wake up. That's what you're dealing with. Because it's always been, that's why somebody's so gifted and talented, because you keep recreating. Every time people think you down for the cancer, every time you lose a job, something happens in your life where people think, okay, that's it. That's it for them. That's it. This is curtain call. That's it. Somehow you bounce right back up like one of them toys that you push over and they boing, and bounce right back up. And not only do you bounce up, you bounce back up wiser. You come back up wiser, and you create something else. right? And so energies are like, okay, what is it? So now they resorted to this, lying. Like I said, clown behavior. So yeah. So that's what I have for you all, Cancers. You all's everybody's full moon prediction videos are ready, and so they will be going live probably in a couple of days. So just get yourselves prepared. All right, bye.